You might be wearing your wide leg pants all wrong. And the surprising part, it's probably not the pants, it's the blouse. Have you ever looked in the mirror and felt like something was just a little off? Maybe the outfit feels heavier than it should, or it doesn't flatter you the way you hoped. You're not imagining it. Here's the truth. Wide leg pants can be incredibly elegant, especially after 60, but only when paired with the right top. The blouse you choose controls everything: your proportions, your silhouette, even how tall and confident you appear. And today I'm going to show you how to fix that effortlessly. In this video, we'll walk through carefully selected blouse styles that can instantly make you look taller, slimmer, more polished, and yes, even more youthful over 60. These are not complicated fashion tricks or expensive designer pieces. In fact, most of these looks are simple, practical, and easy to recreate with items you may already have in your closet. Think about this. What if one small change, just switching your blouse, could completely transform how your entire outfit looks and feels? That's exactly what we're about to unlock together. And make sure you stay until the very end, because the final blouse we'll cover is often overlooked, but once you see how it works, it might just become your go-to favorite. Trust me, you don't want to miss it. Now that you understand how powerful the right blouse can be, let's move into the first style that can completely reshape your look in the best possible way. 1. Structured peplum blouse. If there's one piece that quietly does all the work for you, it's this one. A structured peplum blouse is designed to create shape exactly where you need it most, right at the waist. And when you're wearing wide leg pants, that detail becomes incredibly important. Here's why it works so beautifully. The fitted upper portion hugs your torso just enough to define your natural waist, while the gentle flare at the hem adds a soft, feminine curve. This instantly creates that balanced hourglass silhouette, even if your body doesn't naturally have one. What I personally love about this style is how effortless it feels. You don't need to tuck it in. You don't need a belt. You simply put it on and it does the shaping for you. That's a game changer, especially if you want to look polished without overthinking your outfit. Now, not all peplum tops are created equal. Look for fabrics that hold their structure like crepe ponte or jacquard, because that's what gives the blouse its power. Softer fabrics can collapse and lose that defining shape. So if you've ever felt like your outfits lack definition, this might be the piece that changes everything. 2. Fitted wrap blouse. If there's one blouse that understands your body and works with it, not against it, it's the fitted wrap blouse. This piece has been quietly trusted by stylish women for decades, and for very good reason. It doesn't force your shape. It enhances what's already there. The magic starts at the waist. With a gentle side tie, the wrap design naturally creates definition without squeezing or restricting you. That means you get a soft, feminine waistline that feels comfortable and looks effortless, something many women, especially over 60, truly appreciate. Then there's the neckline. The V shape isn't just flattering, it's strategic. It visually lengthens your neck, opens up the chest area, and draws attention upward toward your face. The result? You appear taller, more balanced, and more refined without adding any extra effort. And if you've ever felt self-conscious about your midsection, this blouse is incredibly forgiving. It glides over the body instead of clinging to it, offering coverage while still maintaining a polished silhouette. Imagine pairing this with your favorite wide leg pants. Instantly, the volume on the bottom feels balanced by the gentle structure on top. It's that simple shift that transforms your entire look from almost right to truly elegant. Sometimes the most powerful style upgrades aren't dramatic, they're thoughtful. And this is one of them. If the wrap blouse softly defines your shape, this next piece refines it in a completely different way. Cleaner, sharper, and quietly powerful. 3. Fitted mock neck. At first glance, a fitted mock neck might seem simple, even understated. But once you see it on the body, especially paired with wide-leg pants, the effect is striking. This blouse creates a smooth, uninterrupted line from your neckline down through your torso, giving your upper body a sleek, composed appearance. The higher neckline plays an important role here. It gently frames your face and naturally draws the eye upward, which is exactly where you want attention. This subtle shift can make you look more poised, more confident, and incredibly polished, something many women over 60 appreciate when building a refined wardrobe. Another advantage is how it balances volume. With wide-leg pants adding fullness below the fitted structure of the mock neck keeps the top half streamlined. That contrast is what creates a longer, leaner silhouette without feeling forced. Think about those days when you want to look elegant without adding layers or accessories. This blouse does that for you. Choose rich, solid tones like deep green burgundy or navy to elevate the look even further. It's proof that simplicity, when chosen with intention, can feel incredibly sophisticated and modern. Before we move on, I'd love to hear from you. Have you ever tried a mock neck blouse with your wide leg pants? Or is this a style you've always overlooked? Tell me in the comments below, because your experience might inspire someone else watching right now. And if this video is helping you see your wardrobe in a new way, take a moment to like and subscribe. It truly supports the channel and helps us continue creating style guides that are thoughtful, practical, and made especially for women who want to feel confident at any age. You deserve to look in the mirror and love what you see, and I'm here to help you get there. 4. Button-down shirt plus French tuck. This is one of the simplest styling tricks, yet it makes an incredible difference, especially when wearing wide-leg pants. The French tuck is not about perfection, it's about intention. Instead of fully tucking in your shirt or leaving it completely loose, you gently tuck just the front portion into your waistband and let the rest fall naturally. What this does is subtle but powerful. It creates a soft suggestion of a waist without any tightness or discomfort. For women over 60, this is especially helpful because it adds structure while still feeling relaxed and easy to wear. You're not forcing shape, you're guiding it. At the same time, this technique breaks up the volume of wide-leg pants. Without it, the fabric can sometimes feel overwhelming, almost like it's taking over your frame. But with a French tuck, your outfit suddenly looks lighter, more balanced, and thoughtfully styled. There's also something effortlessly modern about it. It gives off that I didn't try too hard, but I still look put together feeling. And honestly, that's the kind of style most of us are aiming for. Try this with a crisp white shirt, a soft linen blouse, or even a lightweight striped piece. You'll notice right away how such a small adjustment can completely refresh your look without buying anything new. If the French tuck gives you that relaxed structure, this next blouse adds something even more special, a quiet glow that elevates everything instantly. 5. Soft satin blouse. Muted tones. There's a reason satin has never truly gone out of style, but the key here is choosing the right kind. We're not talking about overly shiny, reflective satin that feels dated. Instead, think of a soft satin with a gentle, diffused sheen, the kind that catches light in the most flattering way. When you pair this with wide-leg pants, the transformation is immediate. The subtle glow of the fabric adds depth and dimension, making your outfit look more refined without feeling overdone. For women over 60, this is a beautiful way to add elegance, while still keeping things understated and wearable. Color plays an important role here. Muted tones like dusty lavender, soft champagne, or a calm sage green create a warmth that complements mature skin beautifully. They don't overpower your features, they enhance them. Picture yourself walking into a room wearing this combination. The fabric moves with you, the light reflects gently, and the overall effect feels polished, yet effortless. It's not loud, but it's unforgettable. This blouse proves that you don't need bold patterns or heavy styling to stand out, just the right texture, the right tone, and a little intention. 6. Side tie silk blouse. There's something incredibly graceful about a blouse that moves with you instead of against you. A side-tie silk blouse, whether it's real silk or a high-quality alternative, brings that soft, fluid motion that instantly elevates wide-leg pants. The fabric drapes gently, creating a natural flow that feels elegant without trying too hard. But what truly sets this style apart is the side tie. Unlike belts or front knots that can sometimes feel bulky, the tie placed at the side gives you quiet control over your shape. You can adjust it to define your waist exactly where it feels right for your body. And because it sits off-center, it creates a clean vertical line down the front, which subtly elongates your silhouette. For women over 60, this is a beautiful balance of comfort and intention. You're not forcing structure. You're guiding it in a way that feels natural and flattering. Picture yourself walking the fabric, catching a slight breeze, the shape moving with ease. It's effortless, but it leaves an impression. Pair it with deep tones like sapphire plum or emerald, and you have an outfit that transitions seamlessly from day to evening. If this inspired you, don't keep it to yourself. Share this video with someone who deserves to feel just as confident and beautiful. If the side-tie blouse flows with elegance, this next style brings a relaxed artistic edge that feels fresh and modern. 7. Oversized linen blouse, half-tucked. At first, the idea of wearing something oversized with wide-leg pants might sound like too much volume. But here's where styling makes all the difference. When you take an oversized linen blouse and casually tuck just one side into your waistband, you create something visually dynamic. This asymmetry is the secret. Instead of everything looking uniform and heavy, the uneven line adds movement. Your eye naturally travels across the outfit, which keeps the look light, interesting, and full of life. It breaks up the bulk in a way that feels effortless rather than forced. Linen also plays a key role here. Its natural texture gives off that relaxed, breathable feel while still looking refined. It's the kind of fabric that says you're comfortable in your style, not trying too hard, yet still incredibly put together. Picture a soft white or warm oatmeal linen blouse, slightly draped, paired with flowing, wide-leg pants. The result feels like a quiet statement, easy, modern, and confident. This is what true effortless chic looks like. It's not about perfection, it's about knowing how to create balance while letting your personality come through in the most natural way. 8. Ribbed scoop neck blouse. This might be the most underestimated piece in your wardrobe, but once you see what it does, you'll never overlook it again. The ribbed scoop neck blouse doesn't rely on dramatic details or bold design. Instead, its power comes from simplicity, done right. Let's start with the fabric. Ribbed material creates subtle vertical lines that run from your shoulders down to your waist. These lines guide the eye in a downward motion, which naturally elongates your upper body and gives a slimmer, more balanced appearance. It's a quiet optical effect, but incredibly effective. Now add the fitted silhouette. Because the blouse gently follows your shape without excess fabric, it keeps your top half clean and streamlined. This is especially important when paired with wide-leg pants, where volume already exists below. The contrast between a sleek top and flowing bottom creates a beautifully proportioned look. The scoop neckline adds the final touch. It opens up the chest area just enough to feel feminine and soft, while still remaining tasteful and comfortable. It also draws attention upward toward your face and collarbone, creating a natural focal point. Imagine putting this on and instantly feeling more put together without layering or overthinking. It's simple, flattering, and quietly powerful proof that sometimes the smallest details create the biggest transformations. If the ribbed scoop neck keeps things sleek and minimal, this final piece introduces a fresh, modern twist that can completely redefine your proportions. 9. Refined cropped blouse. The word cropped can feel intimidating at first, especially if you associate it with overly short or revealing styles. But this version is different. A refined cropped blouse is designed to sit right at your natural waist, no higher, no lower, creating a clean, intentional line that works beautifully with wide-leg pants. Here's why it matters. When your top ends exactly at the waist, it visually lengthens your legs. Your lower half appears longer, your frame looks taller, and the entire outfit feels more balanced. It's one of the simplest ways to improve proportion without adding layers or complexity. For women over 60, the key is in the details. Choose a cropped blouse with a modest cut structured fabric and a slightly relaxed fit. This keeps the look elegant and age-appropriate while still feeling current and stylish. Imagine pairing a softly tailored cropped blouse with high-waisted, wide-leg pants. There's no extra fabric bunching, no need for tucking, just a clean, confident silhouette that feels both modern and timeless. This piece proves that embracing updated proportions doesn't mean sacrificing elegance. It simply means choosing designs that highlight your shape in a more intentional, refined way. As you can see, the right blouse can completely transform your silhouette, but there's one more layer that quietly determines whether your outfit looks refined or overwhelming. Color and fabric matter. Let's start with color. When styling wide-leg pants, especially over 60, softer, muted tones and classic neutrals tend to work beautifully. Shades like ivory, camel, navy, sage, or dusty rose create a calm, cohesive look that feels elegant without trying too hard. They allow your outfit to breathe instead of competing for attention. On the other hand, overly bold prints or loud patterns can disrupt that balance. Instead of enhancing your silhouette, they can make the outfit feel busy or visually heavy. It's not that prints are off limits, it's about choosing them with intention and keeping them refined. Now let's talk about fabric, because this is where many people underestimate the impact. The way a blouse drapes or holds its shape can completely change how your outfit looks. Soft flowing fabrics create movement and grace, while more structured materials give definition and polish. Think about what you want your outfit to say. Do you want it to feel relaxed and effortless, or sharp and tailored? The fabric answers that question for you. When you combine the right color with the right texture, everything comes together seamlessly, and that's when your style truly begins to shine. And just like that, you now have 9 simple blouse styles that can completely transform the way your wide-leg pants look, and more importantly, how you feel wearing them. What I love most about these pieces is that they're not expensive, complicated, or out of reach. They're thoughtful, they're intentional, and that's where real style begins. Because the truth is, great style, especially over 60, isn't about chasing every new trend or filling your closet with more clothes. It's about understanding your body, recognizing what works for you, and making small, smart choices that elevate everything you already own. Sometimes it's just a slight tuck, a softer fabric, or a better neckline that changes everything. Those little details are what take an outfit from just okay to quietly stunning. And once you start seeing those differences, you can't unsee them. Now I'd love to hear from you. Which of these blouse styles spoke to you the most? Is there one you're excited to try? Or maybe one you've been wearing without realizing why it works so well? Share your thoughts in the comments. I read every single one. If this video gave you even one helpful idea, please take a moment to like and subscribe. Your support truly means more than you know, and it allows me to keep creating content that helps women feel confident, elegant, and seen at every stage of life. Thank you so much for watching, and I can't wait to see you in the next video.